So this is a project which I call it as balloon hunter drone, where we will utilize a visual language model for enhanced balloon detection and interception. Let me explain you about this project. Okay, what comes to your mind when you say balloon hunter drone? The actual Here our project goal is aim is to identify a balloon using a VLM, and we should be able to neutralize it. We'll have a needle or something on the drone. So in this case, what we are going to do is we are going to have some balloons on the ground at a particular height, and we are going to fly few drones uh, or a single drone, and I will say that go and hit the red balloon. So that the VL project will identify the balloon at a balloon location, which is nothing but a geocode for the drone. Uh, so whenever we are trying to identify a balloon, what happens is we will be able to track it. It's a balloon. First we have to identify it through some object detection code. It will identify our balloon, which will give us the 2D coordinates of the image, and these image coordinates will have to be mapped with the balloon, and it will run. There will be a ground station. Wait, I will explain. So this is our drone. Okay. So So as you can see in this picture, what all things are available here is, one is the drone, which is flying at a particular altitude. There is some ground station. So this ground station will be communicating with the drone continuously to perform certain actions. In our case, it is to neutralize those targets. Okay, imagine there is a this red balloon and there is a green balloon. Now what happens is our ground station will be processing the video feed coming from the drone. This drone will actually have a camera mounted on it. We can say uh, it as a FPV camera. Okay, this will send us the live feed, uh, so that we perform some object detection, which is nothing but this identifying the balloon, which one is a red balloon and which one is a green balloon. So everything will be processed at a thing called as ground station. Ground station could be anything like a normal computer or a GPU equipped computer. So on this we should be able to perform all the AI part, which is identifying the balloon and the geolocation. So this, imagine there is x and y coordinate. Our drone is in x1 coordinate and y1 coordinate, which is nothing but this is called a geolocation. So this geolocation is will be changing whenever there is a change in position. So whenever it identifies the camera identifies that there is a red balloon, we have to calculate its geocode here. So imagine we have a geocode of x2 y2 and this is the x3 y3. So now because the balloons are at certain height, we can imagine that there is z z2 and z3 also. So obviously every drone will have x1 y1 and z1, which is nothing but altitude. The first one is latitude, second one is longitude, and the third one is altitude. So it is very clear that we have to develop an application which will be able to identify balloons along with the type of balloon and its color. Once it has identified the balloon, then what we have to do is we have to move this drone to that target and neutralize the balloon. We are going to learn is we will be able to understand what is how a drone works and what is the technology behind. We'll learn some AI and we'll learn how to build a vision system which is capable of identifying the different type of targets. Whatever I have mentioned is the basic output expected from the project. From the a drone should be there flying, which will be continuously identifying the objects present to its camera in real time. In real time, we are going to identify the balloon, and it should automatically go and hit the balloon. So this vision transformer here that we are going to include. So vision transformer will play a very crucial role here. So whenever I want to interact with a VLM, what happens is it will translate my real English, whatever I am speaking, and convert it to some action. So let us say I want to say that I want to hit a green balloon. So I will say this VLM that I will interact with the VLM on the ground station. Just remember that we will have a VLM at the ground station. So on ground station I will communicate. It will have a microphone here probably. Okay. So there will be a mic which will be taking voice input. Okay. And it will understand what is the context. The context is nothing but here I am saying to the VLM that at this particular location I am expecting a red balloon to be present and probably it should go there. So I will say that go and hit the green balloon. So here there is a VLM which is running on the ground station, which will be able to identify the target. Once the target is been identified, it will be neutralized. So it has got many military applications, many civilian applications. So you can do anything with such kind of application. This is a very good example. So I will call it a balloon hunter drone that we need to develop for the project school.